done fucked up now!
Well, you knew this video was coming. If you've stuck around this channel for a little bit, you know that I'm a little bit of a Batman fan. Just a little bit. Oh my god. And I, like many of the internets, was very disappointed about this news that Ben Affleck is going to be the next Batman. Who thought that was a good idea? I mean, I just can't see it. I just can't see him as Batman. And no disrespect to him at all. I'm not saying he's just a terrible person, even a terrible actor, though I'm not a big fan of his acting. He's a great director, so I hear. I don't think I've seen many of his movies either, but I look at him and I just can't disassociate myself with just like the image of him as Ben Affleck. I can't picture him as Bruce Wayne. And the thing is, like, Bruce Wayne is this rugged kind of a guy with baggage, a lot of baggage, and he's typically well played by like people that really do have a lot of baggage in real life. Like Christian Bale, he's got some anger issues, and that's obvious.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you professional or not?
Yes, I am.
Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No! No! Don't shut me up!
And that's why he does really well as Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne has anger issues. This is an interesting conversation to have, like, why, you know, an actor's image and how that can like ruin an actor's career. But in order to become Bruce Wayne, he is going to have to reinvent himself. I mean, he is going to have to make himself, he's going to have to help his audience get rid of that very strong idea we have of Ben Affleck. And I know that's hard for a lot of actors, and it is possible. I mean, Heath Ledger did it with the Joker, and Anne Hathaway did it with Catwoman. She was an amazing Catwoman. So many of you were telling me on Twitter, well, not many of you, but many of you agreed with me and were just as pissed off as I was, and I was pretty pissed off. It ruined my day when I heard that he was going to be Batman. But some of you assured me, hey, actors really can act. They can become another person. But there's such an image that goes along with Bruce Wayne. There's just this emotional image, and the way that we perceive these actors is important. And I think, you know, I'm not going to sign any petitions. I'm not going to protest this. I think that's kind of dumb that people are doing that, honestly. If this movie sucks, which I highly suspect it is going to suck, if you don't want to see this movie, then don't see it. I probably won't. I'm going to wait, though. I'm going to wait till the trailers come out, and I'm going to judge for myself whether or not I think he's capable of playing this role. Once I actually see him, hopefully get extremely fit, because how on earth would Ben Affleck be able to take on Henry Cavill? I mean, Henry Cavill, let me just show some pictures on this side. I'm guessing I'm going to put it right here. But let me just show some pictures of how ripped this man is. I would be terrified to stand next to him. His muscles are, like, bigger than my freaking head. Like, he would crush Ben Affleck. And Ben Affleck has to overpower Superman. That's not going to happen unless he gets in insane shape. And I mean insane shape. I've seen he's in pretty good shape, or at least he was in some of his movies, but he needs to get like from this level to up here, because that is how fit Henry Cavill is. And he needs to look way more rugged, needs to grow a crazy beard, maybe stop plucking his eyebrows, grow out his hair, just look really untamed. And he has too much of a pretty boy face. That's the thing. That's what gets me, is I think Ben Affleck is probably a really nice person in real life, and I just can't picture someone really nice playing this role. So I was having this conversation with my dad about this role, and I kind of jokingly suggested, because Batman is supposed to be 60 years old because of the comic that they're basing this on, I kind of jokingly said that Harrison Ford should play this role. And my dad, I kind of chuckled, and my dad said, hey, that's actually kind of a good idea. And the reason why I think Harrison Ford would have worked for this role is because he has respect from fans that he has been in many successful action movies, and that is the kind of actor you want to play in this role. You want an older actor who has a lot of respect from people for being successful in Hollywood for action movies for years to step in, because that's what Batman is essentially doing here. He's saying, hey, I've been around longer than you have. I know how this works, because that's how Batman is. He's kind of a prick. He tells people what to do because his way is the only way. And I'm not insulted. Don't get on me. I know freaking Batman fans get on me all the time. Comic fans get on me all the time.
Hi there. Is there a project you're working on?
I know more than you.
All right.
But really, him as Bruce Wayne, come on. I'm not going to protest. I'm not going to sit here and cuss for 10 minutes like I said I was going to do on Twitter. I'm just going to state the obvious and say that, you know what? If this movie sucks, which it probably will, then different movies will come along. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan as well. I was more into Spider-Man when I was a kid than anything else. Woke up every morning and read the comics in the newspaper every single morning. Was a huge Spider-Man fan. And when the third movie came out, those three movies were just pretty much all bad, but the last one that Tobey Maguire was in was so freaking bad. I just thought that they would never redeem that. And then the newest one that came out with Emma Stone, I loved that one. I know some people may have not liked that Spider-Man, but I loved that one, and I thought, okay, this is way better. It's possible to redeem superhero movies. Just give it a couple of years, and what bothers me is I really liked the last Superman movie. I loved it. And, I know some people said, oh, it was too action-y, it didn't have heart. I loved that movie. I saw it 3 times in theaters. And I will be disappointed if this doesn't end up being really good. But I hope what he's doing right now, I hope what the actor's doing right now is he's looking at all this criticism he's getting and just getting pumped for this role and saying, hey, I am going to prove everyone wrong. I really want to be proved wrong. I want to look back on this video and laugh because I want to be proved wrong, but I just don't think I'm going to be. I really don't think I'm going to be proven wrong. I think this is going to suck because I just don't see him in this role. So I could just keep saying this for hours and hours. I think I've gone on for 9 minutes, but yeah. That's my opinion on this. I'm very sad, obviously, because I'm a huge Batman fan, a crazy Batman fan, and mostly just because I like the character, and I just feel like you should be really serious about who you pick for a role that is so admired by so many people. Yeah, but let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think he's gonna do a good job at this? Are you signing petitions because of this? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I should go. So I released the worst of my ranting on Twitter, and this is how you guys responded. That is a fantastic idea. Drink every time you see bat nipples.